Welcome to a deep dive into the world of WWE, where we bring you stories that are both emotional and impactful. In today's video, we'll talk about the tragic losses of wrestling legends who left us far too soon. We'll uncover the causes of their untimely deaths, from devastating health issues to other shocking circumstances, and how their passings changed the wrestling world forever. And that's not all. We also have some very sad news about Jade Cargill. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hector Garza, born on March 15, 1970 in Monterrey, Mexico, was a celebrated professional wrestler known for his athleticism, charisma, and significant contributions to both lucha libre and international wrestling. A proud member of the esteemed Garza wrestling family, he carried the family legacy with honor, quickly becoming one of the most respected and admired figures in the industry. Garza's wrestling journey began in the early 1990s, where he quickly gained attention for his electrifying high-flying style and dynamic performances. He made a significant impact in Mexico's top wrestling promotions, including Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre, CMLL, and Asistencia, Asesoría y Administración, AAA. Garza's unique ability to connect with audiences and deliver thrilling, unforgettable matches helped him claim multiple championships, including the prestigious CMLL World Lightweight Championship and numerous tag team titles. Expanding his reach beyond Mexico, Garza also made a mark in the United States, competing for renowned promotions like World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA. His appearances in these American promotions introduced his incredible talent to a wider global audience, solidifying his status as a top-tier performer. Hector Garza was not only admired for his athletic skills, but also for his warm personality and genuine connection with fans. He was beloved by the wrestling community for his sportsmanship, professionalism, and unwavering dedication to the craft. Tragically, Garza's life was cut short when he passed away at the age of 43. His death was caused by complications related to lung cancer, a battle he fought courageously in his final years. Though he is no longer with us, Garza's legacy continues to inspire wrestlers and fans alike, and his memory lives on as an enduring symbol of passion and excellence in the world of professional wrestling. Antonio Inoki, born on February 20, 1943 in Yokohama, Japan, was a trailblazer in the world of professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. Known for his incredible skills and larger-than-life persona, Inoki passed away at the age of 79, following a long battle with a debilitating illness. Inoki's death was attributed to heart failure, a condition that he had been battling in the months leading up to his passing. Inoki's illustrious career spanned over 5 decades, during which he not only became a household name in Japan, but also played a crucial role in shaping the global landscape of professional wrestling. His professional journey began in 1960, and he quickly established himself as one of Japan's most prominent wrestlers. In 1972, Inoki took a monumental step by founding New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, which would go on to become one of the most influential wrestling promotions in the world. Inoki was known for his innovative fighting style, which merged traditional wrestling with elements of martial arts. His matches often blurred the lines between scripted performance and real combat, earning him a reputation for authenticity and intensity. One of the defining moments of his career was his historic 1976 match against boxing legend Muhammad Ali. This groundbreaking event marked the first true crossover between professional wrestling and boxing, laying the foundation for what would eventually evolve into modern mixed martial arts. Beyond the ring, Inoki also ventured into politics, where he served as a member of Japan's House of Councilors. His impact on both the wrestling world and global combat sports is undeniable. Antonio Inoki's legacy continues to live on, not only through the promotion he founded, but also through the countless wrestlers and fighters he inspired throughout his life. Gorilla Monsoon, born Robert James Morella on June 4, 1937, was a towering figure in professional wrestling, both as a wrestler and commentator. Standing 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighing over 400 pounds during his wrestling days, Monsoon was known for his impressive strength and commanding presence. He quickly became a fan favorite in the 1960s, particularly for his powerful matches in New York's Madison Square Garden. His intense feuds with wrestling legends like Bruno Sammartino and Andre the Giant are still remembered as some of the most iconic in wrestling history. In the 1980s, Monsoon made a successful transition to commentary, becoming one of the most beloved voices in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. His witty remarks, memorable catchphrases, and excellent chemistry with co-commentator Bobby the Brain Heenan made them a fan-favorite duo. Their comedic banter, mixed with sharp insights into the matches, brought a unique charm to wrestling broadcasts. Monsoon's catchphrases, such as Pandemonium and A Real Pier 6 Brawl, became part of wrestling's cultural lexicon. Monsoon's legacy as a commentator is widely respected, with many considering him one of the greatest in the sport. His passion for wrestling, compelling storytelling, and distinctive voice left an indelible mark on the industry. Sadly, Gorilla Monsoon passed away at the age of 62 due to complications from heart surgery. His death was a significant loss to the wrestling world, but his contributions to the sport continue to be celebrated by fans and wrestlers alike, ensuring that his impact remains enduring. Monsoon is remembered for his contributions as both a wrestler and a commentator, forever solidifying his place in the history of professional wrestling. Bryan Adams, born on April 14, 1964, in Los Angeles, California, was a professional wrestler best known for his time in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. He gained widespread recognition in the early 1990s as part of the tag team Demolition in WWE, performing under the ring name Crush. Alongside his partner Smash, Demolition became one of the most dominant and iconic duos in WWE history, capturing multiple WWF Tag Team Championships. Their combination of power, aggression, and distinctive ring gear made them fan favorites during the late 1980s and early 1990s. After leaving WWE, Adams joined WCW in the mid-1990s and became part of the New World Order, a faction that changed the landscape of professional wrestling during that time. Although his WCW career didn't achieve the same level of acclaim as his WWE run, Adams remained a respected figure in the wrestling community. Throughout his career, Adams faced personal challenges, including struggles with substance abuse, which affected both his personal and professional life. Like many wrestlers of his era, he also dealt with the physical toll of a demanding career, including injuries and the pressures of extensive travel. These factors contributed to his ongoing battles with addiction, a common issue among wrestlers during that time. Tragically, Bryan Adams passed away at the age of 43 due to a drug overdose. The overdose, linked to his long-standing issues with substance abuse, highlighted the serious impact addiction had on many wrestlers of that generation. Adams's death had a significant emotional impact on the wrestling world, and he was remembered for his contributions, especially as part of Demolition. Despite his struggles, Adams left a lasting legacy in the tag team division and is still regarded as a talented and hard-working performer. Sapphire, born Juanita Wright, was an iconic figure in professional wrestling, best known for her role as the valet and manager of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. A beloved personality in the late 1980s and early 1990s, she broke new ground and added a unique charm to the world of wrestling. Sapphire's contributions were more than just her presence in the ring. She played a crucial role in shaping Rhodes's character and captivating fans with her energy and charisma. Sapphire's WWF debut was as a passionate fan of Dusty Rhodes, and her quick transition into the role of his manager was seamless. Her distinct personality and chemistry with Rhodes made her an unforgettable part of his storyline. The two became a beloved duo, with Sapphire donning her signature polka dot outfits to accompany Rhodes to the ring, complementing his own wrestling gear. One of her most memorable moments came during WrestleMania 6, when she and Rhodes faced off against Randy Savage and Sensational Sherry in a mixed tag team match. Sapphire's playful yet fierce persona won over fans and solidified her place in wrestling history as an integral part of Rhodes's legacy. Sapphire's prominence in the WWEF was also significant because she was one of the few African-American women to achieve such recognition in professional wrestling during that era. As a trailblazer, she helped pave the way for future generations of women in the industry. Sadly, Sapphire passed away at the age of 61. Her death was attributed to complications from cancer, a disease she had been battling for some time. Despite her passing, her legacy lives on in the hearts of wrestling fans, who remember her as an essential figure in the history of the sport and as a pioneering force in breaking barriers for women of color in wrestling. Emile Dupré, born on October 20, 1936 in Shediac, New Brunswick, was a well-known Canadian wrestler and promoter who made a huge mark on the wrestling world. He grew up in a big family with one brother and three sisters and was introduced to the world of wrestling in 1955 when he met local legends Vic Butler and Reggie Richard. They saw his potential and helped him get his start in the sport. Dupré kicked off his wrestling career in Boston, Massachusetts, and quickly made a name for himself. His career took him all over North America, and he even toured Australia and New Zealand. He wrestled for several top promotions, including the famous Stampede Wrestling, where he faced off against wrestling legends like Killer Kowalski, Dusty Rhodes, and the Cuban Assassin. His impact on wrestling didn't stop with his own career. Emile also passed on his legacy to his son, René Dupré, who went on to wrestle in WWE. While his last name was sometimes spelled Dupré, Emile remained a respected figure in the industry and helped shape the wrestling scene in Canada for decades. Sadly, Emile Dupré passed away at the age of 86. He died from complications related to heart disease, leaving behind a lasting legacy that influenced generations of wrestlers. He's remembered not just for his incredible wrestling career, but also for his role as a promoter and his dedication to the sport. Emile's contributions to professional wrestling in Canada will always be a part of the industry's history. Charlie Norris, born on October 21, 1963, was a highly regarded professional wrestler whose contributions to the wrestling world spanned the 1990s. Throughout his career, Norris made a significant impact in various wrestling promotions, particularly on the independent circuit and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. With his combination of athleticism and charisma, Norris quickly gained recognition from both fans and promoters. His wrestling style was a dynamic blend of traditional techniques and high-flying maneuvers, which captivated audiences and set him apart as an exciting performer. Norris became a rising star in the industry, often sharing the ring with notable wrestlers such as Steve Austin and Scott Hall. His dedication to the sport and relentless work ethic earned him a loyal fan base and established him as a respected figure in the wrestling community. Over the course of his career, Norris held multiple championships, proving his skill and determination to excel in the competitive wrestling world. Outside the ring, he was known for his approachable nature and willingness to mentor younger wrestlers, offering guidance and support to the next generation of talent. Tragically, Charlie Norris passed away at the age of 59. The cause of death was later determined to be complications related to heart disease. His untimely passing marked a profound loss for the wrestling community, which remembered him not only for his significant impact on the sport, but also for his positive influence on his peers and aspiring wrestlers. Norris's legacy continues to live on through the memories of his fans and fellow wrestlers who continue to celebrate his contributions to professional wrestling and his dedication to the craft he loved. Tommy Lister Jr., born on June 24, 1958, was a towering presence both on screen and in the ring. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches with a muscular frame, Lister had the perfect build for playing tough guys. And that's exactly what he did. Best known for his role as the lovable yet terrifying Debo in the Friday movie series, he became a pop culture icon in the 90s. Debo, the neighborhood bully who everyone feared, was a role that perfectly matched Lister's imposing figure and cross-eyed charm. But Tommy wasn't just about acting. He also made waves in the wrestling world. Under the name Zeus, He first stepped into the ring in 1989, thanks to his role in the movie No Holds Barred alongside Hulk Hogan. The movie's success led to Zeus becoming Hogan's rival in the WWE, then WWF, where they had some epic, high-energy battles that thrilled fans. Though his wrestling career was brief, Lister's fierce feuds left a lasting impression, and he later appeared in WCW as Z-Gangsta, keeping his tough guy persona alive. Tommy Lister's legacy as a larger-than-life character in both Hollywood and wrestling is unforgettable. His memorable performances and unique blend of strength and charisma made him stand out in every role. Sadly, Tommy passed away at the age of 62. The cause of death was complications related to heart disease, worsened by COVID-19. His absence is felt by both movie fans and wrestling enthusiasts, but his unforgettable characters will keep him alive in our hearts for years to come. Jade Cargill is one of the most electrifying and dominant figures in professional wrestling today. With her remarkable athleticism, unparalleled strength, and undeniable charisma, Cargill has established herself as a powerful force in WWE's women's division. As of September 2023, she is signed to WWE and competes on the SmackDown brand. Her journey from a collegiate basketball player to a two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion has been nothing short of remarkable. With a commanding presence both inside and outside the ring, Cargill continues to solidify her status as one of the brightest stars in WWE. Early life and athletic background: Jade Cargill was born on June 3, 1992, in Gifford, Florida, a small, close-knit community near Vero Beach. Growing up in a family that valued sports, Cargill showed a natural aptitude for athletics from an early age. Her parents nurtured her competitive spirit, encouraging her to excel in various sports, and she quickly became known for her strength and athletic prowess. Her primary sport was basketball, and she was especially talented on the court. Cargill attended the University of South Florida, where she played basketball for the school's team. Her time as a college athlete helped her refine her agility, strength, and teamwork, skills that would later translate seamlessly into her wrestling career. Standing at an imposing height of 1.78 meters, 5 feet 10 inches, and weighing approximately 73 kilograms, 160 pounds, Cargill's physical attributes made her stand out from her peers, and she quickly built a solid foundation for what would later become her wrestling career. Her experience in basketball helped her develop the kind of discipline, resilience, and commitment that would define her future successes. The lessons she learned during her collegiate athletic career would play a significant role as she transitioned to the world of professional wrestling. Transition to professional wrestling. After her collegiate basketball career came to an end, Jade Cargill sought new ways to channel her athletic abilities. Wrestling had always intrigued her, and she admired the strength and power displayed by wrestlers in the ring. However, it wasn't until she attended a seminar hosted by WWE Hall of Famer Booker T that she realized her true calling. Encouraged by Booker T, who recognized her raw potential, Cargill made the decision to pursue professional wrestling seriously. She began her training at Booker T's Reality of Wrestling Academy, where she learned the basics of wrestling, from in-ring techniques to promo work. Cargill's natural athleticism and ability to adapt quickly helped her grasp these skills with ease, setting her up for a successful wrestling career. During this period, she took inspiration from iconic female wrestlers such as Chyna and Beth Phoenix. These trailblazers not only influenced her wrestling style, but also helped her create her own persona that combined strength, confidence, and charisma. Cargill's training paid off quickly as she began to develop her in-ring style, using her impressive physical attributes and natural athleticism to her advantage. AEW debut and immediate impact. In 2020, Jade Cargill made her debut in All Elite Wrestling, AEW, a promotion known for its emphasis on athleticism, innovation, and star power. Cargill's arrival immediately turned heads. From her striking appearance to her powerful in-ring style, she quickly became a standout performer in AEW. Her debut was a clear signal that Cargill was a force to be reckoned with. Cargill's ascent in AEW was rapid. She won the AEW TBS Championship in January 2022, becoming the first ever champion to hold the title. Her reign was a testament to her dominance, as she defended the championship against some of AEW's top competitors. During this period, she also maintained an undefeated streak, which helped solidify her reputation as one of AEW's most dominant stars. Her athleticism, strength, and fierce determination quickly made her a top-tier talent in the promotion. Her success in AEW also brought attention from WWE, as officials took note of her undeniable star power and incredible potential. As Cargill's reputation grew, fans began to anticipate her eventual transition to WWE, where she could compete on a global stage against some of the biggest names in the industry. WWE signing and SmackDown debut. In 2023, Jade Cargill's meteoric rise in AEW caught the attention of WWE. Seeking to elevate her career further and showcase her skills to a wider audience, Cargill signed with WWE, making her debut on the SmackDown brand. Her arrival sent shockwaves throughout the women's division, as WWE fans were eager to see what the powerhouse from AEW could accomplish in the biggest wrestling promotion in the world. From the very beginning, Cargill's presence on SmackDown was undeniable. She wasted no time in asserting herself as one of WWE's top stars, making an immediate impact in her debut matches. Her ability to adapt to WWE's entertainment-focused style allowed her to thrive and develop her character further, blending her natural athleticism with the storytelling aspect that WWE is known for. Cargill's SmackDown debut was a statement of intent. She was here to dominate and prove that she belonged at the top of WWE's women's division. As her presence continued to grow, it became clear that WWE had another superstar in its ranks who could elevate the women's division to new heights. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship success. One of the highlights of Jade Cargill's WWE career has been her success in the tag team division. Not only did she demonstrate her ability to thrive in singles competition, but she also proved herself as a versatile competitor by excelling in tag team matches. Cargill captured the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship twice, further solidifying her place as one of WWE's most dominant stars. Her reigns as WWE Women's Tag Team Champion were marked by intense rivalries, powerful defenses, and the constant evolution of her in-ring skills. Cargill's ability to seamlessly transition between singles and tag team competition demonstrated her versatility, and she quickly became known as one of the best all-around competitors in WWE. Whether competing alongside a partner or as a solo competitor, Cargill's commanding presence and undeniable star power ensured that she would remain one of the most compelling and dominant figures in WWE. Her tag team success was just another example of her continued rise to prominence in the wrestling world. Brutal Attack at WWE Elimination Chamber, Toronto. Not all of Jade Cargill's moments in WWE have been triumphant. In one of the most shocking moments of her career, Cargill launched a brutal attack on fellow WWE superstar Naomi at WWE Elimination Chamber, Toronto. The assault was vicious and left Naomi in a grim state, with the competitor later seen wearing a neck brace. This moment underscored Cargill's ruthlessness and willingness to do whatever it took to assert her dominance over her opponents. Despite the controversy surrounding her actions, Cargill's attack on Naomi reinforced her reputation as a fierce and unstoppable competitor. It also highlighted the lengths she was willing to go to in order to assert herself at the top of WWE's women's division. However, Cargill herself was not immune to attacks, as in November 2023, she was ambushed by a mysterious assailant during an episode of WWE SmackDown. The surprise attack left Cargill sidelined with injuries and sparked speculation about who could be behind the assault. Fans eagerly speculated whether it was a former rival, an up-and-coming competitor, or someone with a personal vendetta against Cargill. Regardless of who was behind the attack, Cargill made it clear that she would return stronger than ever, once again proving her resilience and determination to dominate in WWE. Personal life and family. Outside the ring, Jade Cargill leads a fulfilling personal life. She is married to former Major League Baseball player Brandon Phillips, a former standout for the Cincinnati Reds and Atlanta Braves. Together, the couple shares a child, and Cargill has often spoken about the importance of balancing her career with her family life. Family has played an essential role in Jade's journey to success. She frequently credits her loved ones for providing her with the support and motivation needed to achieve her goals. Despite the demanding nature of professional wrestling, Cargill strives to prioritize her family and finds strength and motivation in their presence. Cargill's ability to balance her professional career with her personal life serves as an inspiration to many, showing that with dedication, hard work, and support from loved ones, it is possible to thrive in both personal and professional spheres.